Hello guys, Robout1 here, coming at you with a new Yu-Gi-Oh video, and in today's Yu-Gi-Oh video, we are going to be doing the future of Yu-Gi-Oh, a segment on my channel where I talk about new cards that are being released and basically give my thoughts and opinions on them, and what they'll do when they come out, if they'll be any good, and if they'll help the archetypes that they're in. Now, we've got some new Lunalight support and some new Harpy support to talk about, because I haven't actually read a lot of the Lunalight support, and I haven't read the Harpy support, so we're going to basically be my first impressions on them and give you my thoughts and opinions on them. So we're going to be doing that. And also, guys, tell me what you think of the quality of this video on the software I'm using. Like OBS is actually really good, and I've got my new laptop now, so I can kind of record these sorts of videos. So tell me if the software is good and the shot looks good. Sorry if there's any sunlight or any shaking in the video. I'm on my bed currently and don't have anywhere else I could potentially film currently because I don't have space outside of my bed and sometimes another room to film. But yeah, guys, for you guys who don't know what the future of Yu-Gi-Oh is, though, it's a segment where I talk about cards that are coming out later on in the game and give my thoughts and opinions on them, and just see if they're going to be good later on, basically. But yeah, so as I said, we're going to be talking about some new Harpy and Lunalight support. So let's get into this because I actually want to read it. I want to give you my thoughts and opinions on it. So these are the first three cards that we're going to be talking about. If it wants to load, there we go. We've got the new Lunalight Fusion, and we've got two new Lunalight monsters. So the first one is Lunalight Saber Dancer, which is this lovely gold cat right here, which has some lovely artwork. Love it. And also, I know if you're watching, my friend, Lunalight's best deck, right? Lunalight's best deck. But yeah. So, Lunalight Saber Dancer, level 9 Dark Beast Warrior Fusion effect. Like all the other Lunalights is Beast Warriors. 3000 attack, 2600 defense. Not bad for stats. Needs 3 Lunalight monsters. Okay. Must be fusion summoned, so it can't be summoned by other ways. And you can only use this card's name's third effect once per turn. Okay, so you can't use the effect down here more than once per turn. Gains 200 attack for each Beast Warrior monster that the card is currently in the graveyard or banished. Okay, so your Miracle Fusion is gaining that attack. You fusion summon it. It's going to be an instant 26 beat stick. That's pretty good, in my opinion. Cannot be targeted by your opponent's card effects. Pretty good. It's got a Towers-esque effect. Not as good as the, I believe, Leo Dancer. But the 3/5 that can't be destroyed or targeted by effects or battle. And during your main phase, except during the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard and target one fusion monster you control. It gains 3,000 attack until the end of this turn. So they kill Saber Dancer. You make another fusion monster, say Cat Dancer, and you can make a more than 5k fusion monster. I have one problem with this effect. Why isn't it an honest effect? Like this card, this effect is great. It's a hard once per turn, which is annoying to be honest. But why can you only activate it during your main phase? If they activate a way to stop it, like Called by the Grave or something, then it's dead anyway. Wait, does it banish as cost? You banish this card from your graveyard entirely. Yeah, it banishes a cost, so they can't even Called by the Grave by it. Well, actually, no, they can Called by the Grave it, but because it's not quick effect, you can't change the activation of Called by the Grave, which is a little annoying, but that's actually a really good effect, giving your Lunalights an even easier way to murder your opponent. But you still have to get the card in the graveyard. I suppose you can use cards like Foolish Bearer of Goods to get it in the graveyard, pay half your life points, and put this in the graveyard, make a 65 Leo Dancer if it's possible. But that's actually not that bad of an effect. Like this is actually pretty good. It's got decent monster effects as well, being able to not be targeted by a card effects, which is actually really good in my opinion. Stopping you from being targeted by anything like a Siliquise or a Meliseek or stuff like that. And it gains 200 attack for each Beast Warrior in the graveyard, so it's instantly a 36 beat stick. And it only needs 3 Lunalight monsters, so it's generic in the Lunalight deck, which is actually really good for this card, in my opinion. I actually do like that. So that's actually a really good card, though. So Lunalight Emerald Bird, that's this lovely girl right here. So it's a 1200 attack, 1000 defense. Beast Warrior, level 4, same, okay. You can only use this card's first and second effect once per turn each. Okay. If this card is normal suspect summoned, you can send one Lunalight card from your hand to the graveyard, and if you do, draw one card. Not the best effect. Like, I suppose you can combo this off with a Lunalight fragrance or perfume or whatever it's called. You then banish it to then discard a card, then special summon. Then search another Lunalight monster. But it's not the best effect in my opinion. Like, getting the draw is nice. It gives you the way to it gives you another card to be able to discard off the perfume. It can get rid of a problematic card in hand that you don't want. It can set up your Miracle Fusion, which is actually pretty good, I suppose. But I would have preferred if this had an effect like when it's summoned, search a Lunalight monster. Like, if it had something like that, have a Deneb-esque effect or Stratos effect, I should say. I feel like it would be a lot better. But that effect's not bad at all. Its second effect, though, this card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect. You can target one level 4 or lower Lunalight monster you have that is currently banished or in your graveyard, except Lunalight Emerald Bird, special summon it in defense position, but its effects are negated. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Fusion. Fusion spell it away with polymerization or something. Summon back one of the materials you used to make your 3K lovely right here. Not bad. Okay, so that's a free revival and gives you more materials. It lets you go into the Panther Dancer a lot easier. Say if you have 2 polymerizations, and it just lets you keep going further and further and further. So that's actually not that bad. And it helps you get to Leo Dancer, I suppose, a lot easier as well. So not bad for an effect, not bad. I might actually do Lunalights on the stream tonight. Next, Lunalight Yellow Martin, level 4 Dark Beast Warrior effect monster, 800 attack, 2000 defense. You can only use this card's name's first and second effect once per turn each. Okay. Also, I think that tail's not the only big thing right there on this little Martin. Actually, let's get another peek at that artwork real quick. Oh, that tail is great defense, am I right? Oh, Lunalights, why am I doing this to myself? Okay, so you can only use its first and second effect once per turn each. If this card is in your great hand or graveyard, you can target one Lunalight card you control, except Lunalight Yellow Martin. Return that card to your hand, and if you do, press summon this card in defense position, but but banish it when it leaves the field. Okay, so I don't feel like it should have to be banished if it's summoned from hand, personally. But this effect is actually really good because you can get a free summon from your hand or graveyard by returning a Lunalight Pendulum Scale or spell card or whatever you want back to your hand, and then just special summon this from your graveyard, which is really nice. And that's what you're really mainly going to be wanting to do. Fusion summon this and another card, put a Pendulum Scale up, return the Pendulum Scale to hand, and summon this from the graveyard. That's the main thing I could see you wanting to do. With this card's effect, so that's not bad, but I don't feel like it should have to be banished if it's summoned from the hand. I feel like that's a bit too far, but I can see why they did it because of being able to just continuously special summon this each turn would not be fair. It would basically give them an unfair advantage, seeing as they already have like a Monster Reborn-esque effect with the Tiger, which is actually a bit unfair in general as well. And the second effect, if this card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can add one Lunalight spell trap from your deck to your hand. Alright, that's actually pretty good. That's actually really good. So you get to search you can search Lunalight Perfume or any of the two new Lunalight spell or trap cards that I've got down here. And you can just get a free search. So you can get a free Monster Reborn / search card. You can get whatever these two are going to do. So that's actually really, really good. That gives the deck a lot of support. I actually think that's really nice. So Martin, so far, is the best Lunalight support from what I've seen. Answer, the fusion's really good, and this is pretty decent, but giving you a way to get free search and giving away for summon resources, that's actually really amazing. I actually think this is one of the better cards so far. Okay, well, what's the two cards here? So we've got a Lunalight Trap and a Lunalight Fusion spell from the looks of it. And let's read them. So first is the Lunalight Trap. Lunalight Serenade Dance. It's a continuous trap. You can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. When a fusion monster is fusion summoned to your side of the field, you can target one of those monsters. Apply the following effects. So you can activate this effect more than once per turn. It just depends on how many times you fusion summon. Special summon one Lunalight token, Dark Beast Warrior, level 4, 2000 attack, 2000 defense, your opponent's side of the field. Okay. Don't know why you would want to give your opponent a 2000 monster, but whatever. That target gains 500 attack for each monster the opponent controls. Oh, okay, I see why then. You would want to increase their monster count to essentially give yourself a 2500 boost. Then go with Leo Dancer, destroy all their special summon monsters, then just go for game from there. So I can see why you would want to give them tokens for every fusion summon. Leo Dancer then gains a total of maybe 1000 at least. And then you just get to go in and kill your opponent from there. So that's actually not bad, but it's a trap card, so it is pretty slow. So hopefully its second effect will give you a lot more power. The second effect, during your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, send one card from your hand to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon one Lunalight monster from your deck. Foolish Burial of Goods, anyone? Foolish Burial of Goods. Discard Perfume. Special summon a Lunalight, preferably Martin, due to this effect right here. Then you can use Perfume, discard another card, search another card, and just keep going on and on and on. That's actually really good. That's actually a really good effect. I like that. Like, this card in general, it's a bit slow because it's continuous trap, obviously. But being able to send it to the graveyard with something like Foolish Burial of Goods, get the additional search, get more advantage, but that's actually really good in my opinion. So this just gives you more advantage in the deck, and I actually feel like that's going to be really powerful in the Lunalight archetype. And the final Lunalight card we're talking about, Lunalight Fusion. So Lunalight Fusion is a normal spell card. You can only activate a card with this card's name once per turn, so you're going to probably run like this one or two copies. You just summon one Lunalight Fusion monster using materials in your hand or that you control as a fusion material. So it's not like a Miracle Fusion, it's just normal polymerization, okay? If your opponent controls a monster that was special summoned from the extra deck, you can use one Lunalight monster in your deck or extra deck as fusion material. Nani? What? Do I hear one card Leo Dancer? Do I hear one card? My friend who loves Lunalights tier 0. This is searchable. You can get a free Leo Dancer and you're just going to kill your opponent. What the hell? We're testing Lunalights tonight if they're on Dueling Book. What the heck is this? What is this garbage right here? This is broken. This is great. This is amazing. Oh my god, are you serious though? Like, that's just a free fusion summon, and it's a shadow fusion for at least one material. And because it says extra deck, it gives you an instant Leo Dancer. That's actually insane. Really is insane. Oh my god. Konami, you've made Lunalights broken. You've given them a searchable fusion spell that lets you make Leo Dancer with ease thanks to Martin. And you've just given them so much good support right now. You've got the Emerald bird that just summons summons stuff from the graveyard and gets you draws, which is decent. You've got the new Dancer, which is a generic link fusion one, but it only needs the fusions and can boost your things 3k. And you've got the new trap card, which is pretty decent as well. But fusion is definitely the best support in this entire thing. Like, I can see Martin and this being run. I can see this being run at like. Actually, you know what? Because it says extra deck, I'm saying free. I'm saying you would straight up run this card at free. And you would run Martin at free because Martin searches this. So that's actually really, really good. That's actually really powerful. So Lunalights, you've got a really good new fusion right here, guys. You've got a really, really good new fusion. But yeah, so that's the Lunalight support. Honestly, going to be amazing. Let's talk about the next card, though, that I want to talk about, which is the new Harpy monster, Harpy Conductor, which was announced yesterday, but I'm talking about today. So it's in the Link of Rains pack, as we knew. We got the information earlier. But let's get into its effect. So it's a Link 2 Winged Beast effect monster, 1900 attack, and bottom left, bottom right, and it's generic. Okay, so it just needs 2 wind monsters. That's pretty good then. Being in a generic Link 2 that's points down. Pretty good in my book. Pretty good. So its first effect is this card's name becomes populated while it's on the field or in the graveyard. Okay, so basically, like every other Harpy lady, well, to my knowledge, if a Harpy monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can destroy one spell trap card you control instead. So, Hysteric Party? No, is it Hysteric Party? The one that lets you search for your end phase. Not bad. If a face-up Harpy monster you control, other than this card, is returned to your hand, you can target one special summon monster your opponent controls, return that monster to the hand. So, Zephyros a Harpy to hand, return a monster to hand. Wish it didn't say target, but it's pretty decent. With the new Harpy traps, spell and traps as well, they gain advantage from sending things to the graveyard, so that's pretty good. The second effect is pretty decent as well. You can return a Harpy Lady Dancer to the hand, then summon another one to return another card to the hand, which is pretty good as well. I like her artwork. She's like a Harpy Butler-esque sort of girl made. We know her artwork's going to get censored to the holy hell. She's gonna have a bodysuit on, which I don't really care about. But yeah, this new support is actually really decent. Like the Harpy support, the monster's alright. It's not perfect, but it will do. It's a Harpy monster. It can get rid of special summon monsters, and it can destroy your Hysteric Party or whatever it's called to get you free searches at the end phase. So it's not bad whatsoever. Plus, we've got the new Lunalights support that has the new fusion. We've got the new fusion spell, the new monsters. Martin is the best monster, and fusion spell is the best spell for that deck in general. But guys, what do you personally think of this new Lunalight support and new Harpy support? Do you think it's garbage? Do you think it's good? Personally, I think it's decent. It's not bad. It's not terrible. It's got some good stuff coming along with it. But yeah, guys, that's the future of Yu-Gi-Oh! Tell me what you thought of it in the comment section below. Tell me if you enjoyed it. Tell me if you didn't like it. Tell me also, guys, can you tell me if you enjoy it, if the camera quality is all right, and that the software that I'm using is working perfectly because of a new laptop, new things, and also going to be streaming tonight, which is really fun with this new software. So tell me if it's all good in the comment section below. If there any shaking during this video, I'm on my bed. I have nowhere else to film with this laptop, so I'm sorry. Can't help it. But yeah, guys, tell me all that in the comment section below, your thoughts, your opinions, and everything along those lines. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to press the like button to show you that you liked the video. If you want to see more videos like this, also press the like button and tell me that in the comment section below. If you want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh videos like this from me, about discussions, duels, deck profiles, any of that, don't forget to press the subscribe button to be subscribed for those videos and get them in your subscription box. If you want to be notified of any of those videos or streams that I do that are normally 8 p.m. UK time Thursdays, don't forget to press the notification button to be notified of those as well. But yeah, guys, some great Lunalight support. The Harpy support is 8. But yeah, some really cool support coming out, and I can't wait to see what people do with it. But yeah, guys, that's the video. Robot1 signing out. Thanks for watching.